Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hope everyone's chilling. Hey, Jade. Hey, Goku. How are you guys doing? What you play? What do you mean? Good, that's good. I'm glad to hear. Jeez, we're at 35. Whoa. Whoever liked, thank you for the like. Appreciate that shit. What's my favorite thing? Goku, I think there's like a language barrier because I'm not understanding what you're saying, bro. Like, what's my favorite thing? What do you mean by that? What's my favorite thing? Huh. That is such a weird question. What's up, TC? What? I was saying that what's your favorite thing is a weird question. Is this Dana White? I'm actually his brother, yeah. My name's Carter White. No, I'm joking. That would be sick though. But yeah, I do gamble sometimes and I do have a slick back head. Say that shit again, motherfucker. What's your favorite thing? Second person asked me that. He got a built-in chin pillow. It's really like 5 in the morning and that's what you're doing is up hating. That's you do your thing. But yeah, I couldn't tell you what my favorite thing is. So many owls struggling in this economy. Yeah, it is a tough economy right now. Definitely is. I think you got that right. But I'm not here to preach about that. I don't really know too much about that. Gaming? TC, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if you're like on a different wavelength than me, but my favorite thing, I don't really have a favorite thing. What's your favorite thing? Shanna Howard, you just got put in timeout by Nightbot. How do you feel? TC, so your favorite thing is gaming. Like if you had any things, that's what it is gaming. Damn, bro. That's what's up. I guess my favorite thing is like my mom, maybe. Drinking and smoking. It's just TC. You see, like you just said, I have built-in chin pillow, but now you're being nice. But you see what I mean? Like that's a weird question. Like, what is my favorite thing? I don't know. I feel like that's not an English speaker. Like that's not something you'd be like, hey, what's your favorite thing? Like to somebody. Like how was your day or how are you doing and stuff like that. But what is your favorite thing? I don't know if I'm making sense on that, but it's an odd question. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I'm gaming right now. I play video games. That's It's kind of vague. Exactly, yeah. It's kind of just like they had all the questions and they asked me that, you know. What's my favorite thing? Not how are you? I don't know. Maybe if you said, "What's your favorite game?" or like, what are your favorite kinds of things?" Maybe that. I don't know. TC, you're a hater. Up at 5 in the morning, you like to drink and smoke. All right, now we know. That's how we talk in UK. Nothing to get offended by. Okay. I've talked to UK people before and they don't talk like that. But maybe that's just you. Cause I have some British buddies and they've never been like, "Hey Lloyd, what's your favorite thing?" It seems like just out of the blue, really the weird question. I'll say get back to that, you know. Odd question. That somebody else ask you that? My dingleberry's jangling. That's how we talk. Dosito. TC, you're kind of just a weird dude. You started talking all nice for a second, and then now you're back on like troll shit. Internet troll. Damn. I'm doing something right. I'm up at 5 in the morning, and I got trolls. So I must be. I'm on the grind. That's what it seems like. Only 4 people watching, but I'm sure Mr. Beast didn't start with 100,000 people watching him, you know. So I'll take 4. He doesn't know if he wants to be friends or enemies. Yeah, that's that. I'm getting the vibe. TC wants to like troll and drink and smoke and do whatever the hell TC wants, I guess. I don't want to be TC's friend though. You don't think Mr. Beast was taking blinkers? This is just a nicotine vape. Only nicotine, guys. You really don't know how we talk in different parts of the world. I've definitely talked to British people and they don't talk like that. What's your favorite thing? Hey, what? Hey, Lloyd, what's your favorite thing? No way. That's not normal. That's abnormal. But I'm alright. I'm cool. You're cool, bro. You're real cool. The only other people who talk like that are the kids on the short bus that he took to school. I think you might be right on that one. Hey, what's your favorite thing, innit? Wagwan, what's your favorite thing? Maybe you don't know how people talk. I don't know. You're saying that it's me that doesn't, but whenever I'm like out and about, people are like, "Hello, how are you?" Not what's your favorite thing? But I don't want to turn the whole stream into that, you know. Let's get some blinkers up. Turn into Mr. Beast. Why so negative and hostile, bro? I don't know. I'm not being negative and hostile. I'm just pointing out the obvious. We should game together. I would never want to game with you, bro. You said I have a built-in chin pillow. I'm only really letting you talk. Just it's kind of funny to see what you're gonna say next. But I'm not really being hostile or negative. You're the one that came in and insulted me. I'm just pointing the obvious out, you know. All right, maybe I am being a little negative. I could have just been like, "Oh, my favorite thing is," and named off the most random shit. But that's not what Lloyd Streams is about. What are you playing? I'm playing Ark Survival Ascended. The force is strong with this one. All right, TC. Can we see the screen? No, I don't really have the functionality to do all that. I don't have like a. I'm just using my phone to stream. So I'd have to either show you or me. Or either the game or me. Do you driving sim? Alright, TC, we're gonna get you out of here, buddy. Thanks for sticking around. Felt like TC was just about to start being like creepy or something, you know? He was giving me them vibes. Started just being out of pocket and just fucking creepy. Later, TC. That was the final straw. He didn't really say anything negative. It was just like, felt like he was gonna start being like fucking creepy like some people. Who knows? You know, one thing my real fans taught me is never let a fucking hater get to you, though. So, can't really let TC get to me. That's what I just thought about. Anyone coming in saying that I have a built-in chin pillow, they can go fuck themselves. Real talk.